what advice would you give aspiring portfolio managers, and how important do you believe mentorship is in this field?
Yeah, here's the thing. If you're in portfolio management, if you've been doing it and you want to get your PFMP, I think mentorship is the best way to try and bridge that gap. I didn't even know where to get started. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I put in my initial application uh, request to PMI probably 3 or 4 years ago. I dipped my toe in the water, right? I'm like, I think I'm going to do this. And then I looked at the things that I needed to do, and I got nervous, right? And then a year later, I'm like, I'm ready. I got a little bit of space, got a little bit of white space in my calendar. I'm going to find some time to do this. And I opened it up again, and my original thing had expired because I hadn't looked at it in a year or a bit. And then so then I started again, and I got like maybe, I don't know, two steps down my journey, and I was like, this is like really really nerve wracking. Like I don't know how to do this on my own. And with the PMP, it seemed like there was a much easier roadmap. With the PFMP, they're looking for people that are in the space, that are experts, that are knowing what they're doing. So they're not giving you that roadmap, and it's a little bit unnerving to get started. So what I would like to say is, without some help, without some coaching and mentoring, I probably wouldn't have been able to do it on my own. Without some feedback and some constructive, healthy debates that we had as I was going through some of my case studies and how to word it and why it wasn't necessarily accepted the first or the second time by the PMI review panel. It was an important piece to help keep me on track, to make sure that I knew that I wasn't that far away from being successful, all the way up until the night before I wrote my test, to get a call at 11 o'clock at night to say you're going to do just fine, right? So I'm just going to say, like, for my journey, and I can't speak for everybody, but for my journey, it was probably one of the most impactful ways that I was able to be successful.